What is going on, people? I am excited. We are here. You guys are listening to the show, The Odd Podcast. We are your hosts. My name is Ames. Alongside with me is my boy, fully caffeinated, Abe. What's up, dog?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. You want to go with a first shameless plug? Because since we're both drinking it, both sipping on some
Sure, let's do it.
Scissor.
Okay, guys. No, make it like real.
Make it like real.
Don't do it like
Don't do it
this
corny.
is a commercial and
Oh, guys, I love Chimera. How about that for real? I really do, man. This is probably the most chocolatey, velvety coffee. We actually turned it into a cold brew. I made some last night with the last half of my batch, and I gave some to Abe.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man, it really does. You feel a good, not just as caffeinated, but you just feel good. I feel like I'm in the zone right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can notice the way I talk.
yeah.
It just feels alive. That's how my brain feels.
Yeah, and it's
alive.
not like a big noticeable difference. It's not like you're putting NO explode in your coffee.
Oof, that'd be nice too. But go on.
You just feel a little different.
You feel a
a little bit on point.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You feel on point.
Chimera Coffee, go to the website, type in the coupon code, show the art, and you save 10%. It's a pretty good deal.
There you go.
Yeah.
So hey man, this is a fun weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fun that I almost forgot there were UFC fights.
Dude, a lot of things happened.
Craziness in the jiu-jitsu world, man.
Yeah.
I think people have been waiting to talk about it. So we had the big event,
Yes.
No Mercy, WWE. What are your thoughts?
Hold on, what? That caught me off
Brock
guard.
Lesnar versus Braun Strowman.
Versus who?
He's an up and comer.
Braun Strongman?
Yeah, he is. He's an ex-strongman. He was a strongman competitor. Now that you mention it,
Okay, let's
Are you getting excited hearing that name, Braun Strowman?
No. Brock Lesnar won, obviously.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so moving on.
Okay, cool.
That's
So we had the ADCC.
yeah, Abu Dhabi Combat
man.
Club.
What are your thoughts on the whole event?
Okay, first things
initial
first.
thoughts, yeah.
Elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Did I say that already? Elephant
No,
in the
no,
room?
no, no.
Okay, good. First of all, ADCC, you kind of ruined it.
Oh, hot take. Hot take.
You
Come on
kind-
now, Abe.
You kind of ruined it.
Get at him. Tell us why.
It's the biggest tournament. It happens every 2 years.
Yeah.
It's literally the
Olympics.
of grappling.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't put your goddamn logo on the center of the mat.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
See, I didn't even know this hot take. Damn, dog. You're right.
You had your sponsor, Pitbull, whatever.
Yeah.
It worked.
On the
'cause-
corners.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Pitbull, whatever you are, Fightwear or something
Daley.
like that. It worked.
Okay.
Daley. It worked because you spent all that money, I'm sure, and you
Mhm.
got the advertising space.
True.
But the center mat logo, come on, had to be ADCC.
Nah, you're right, man.
It didn't look like an ADCC event because it didn't have the logo on it.
That is
Come
so
on,
true.
dog.
Like, yeah, when you saw the mats, when you first tuned in, it looked like they're setting up for IBJJF.
Yeah, or some other tournament.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Even
I
IBJJF has their logo on the center mat.
I totally agree. Man, I didn't notice that.
That
Good
was
catch.
whack.
That was a good catch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Didn't it? To me, it ruined the flow. It ruined the vibe. Like, just the pictures alone when you see them later and you're like,
Where they at?
where they at, dog?
Where you? Whose backyard is that? What arena is
Yeah.
that? Y'all in Finland or y'all in West New York?
Think about it like this. 10 years from now,
Okay.
you see a picture of Gordon and Keenan going at it,
Oh.
which they've already fought before,
Uh-huh.
and they will probably fight many times in the future.
Yep.
And you see that one picture, and you see Pitbull on the mat. You're not going to know what tournament it is.
Not the rapper.
But if you saw ADCC on the mat, you know exactly what
that's true.
we're looking at
Yeah.
without seeing any title.
I wonder why. There has to be a reason. You can't just overlook that. You know what I mean? Like
I think somebody overlooked
Yeah,
that.
damn.
I think
You just-
somebody
yeah,
effed up.
They did.
Either somebody effed up or the guy.
That would have definitely added to the aura, the mystique of it. Yeah.
Because here's the thing: they could have easily put both on the center mat.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Just put.
It's not a lot of mats. There's only 3 mats.
Yeah, put that Pitbull on one mat, and then right underneath put ADCC. At least
True.
ADCC's on the center
True.
mat.
I keep thinking about the rapper every time you say Pitbull because you're so passionate about
Yeah.
it. Daley.
Dale.
Put that logo on.
So ADCC, you kind of
Yeah.
effed up.
Any other hot takes that you have?
Yeah, my last hot take. Let's go away with that no pulling guard or get a negative point after the second half.
Okay.
During the second half of the fight,
Yeah.
of the match. Let's take that away because no offense, but it turns into a wrestling heavy.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to get taken down, so they don't even try to wrestle you match.
Yeah. I didn't really. With the matches I saw, it was a lot of standing. Like, if you fast forwarded, whatever. Damn, I hate starting this off with just a bunch of, like, hot takes or whatever. But a lot of times I would watch some matches and kind of fast forward because it's just, like, standing, and then feeling each other out.
Yeah.
Standing.
Standing.
I mean, waiting for the bus.
In the beginning of the match, in the beginning of the match, you could pull guard no problem.
Yeah.
Right? So, if it was two guys just
I think
wrestling.
it's only in the finals, right, where you can't pull.
No, it's the second. It's the overtime.
Okay.
Well, a second half. If they're grappling, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it's a regulation match and it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
After 5 minutes, if they end up standing again, then they can't pull guard. It's a negative point.
Okay.
Once
Gotcha.
points is applied. Same thing with overtime. But here's the thing: if you're in regulation and 5 minutes passes, but you're already on the ground, nothing changes, right?
Yeah.
It's just points are now added. But once they go to overtime, they restart them standing.
Yeah.
So now all the overtime rounds are a wrestling match.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But still, like, come on.
Yeah, I hate to be rainers on parades for this one because I did enjoy a lot of the matches, like the stories. Actually, the storyline behind a lot of things, like especially with the 88. I think the 88 kilo class was by far my favorite, just because you saw more subs.
Yeah,
I saw Saturday. I didn't get to watch it live. So as I'm going to shout out to Flow Arena with that arena setup where you don't have to look at what mat and click around to see who they show you, like, this is the match you want to watch it, click on it.
Yeah,
whatever.
That's pretty dope.
So shout out to Flow Grappling for continuing to really put out good content and helping us out with not being confused and having to look extra places. But yeah, man. So with unfortunately, when I watched it on Saturday, I already saw the results. So I kind of skimmed through the 66 because I just saw a whole bunch of ref decision or points.
Okay.
That's why I didn't really I wasn't as enticed. And like that paired with me enjoying me being excited for the 77 and 88, I totally forgot about the 66. So I know you watch it. What were your thoughts?
I pretty much missed a lot of it live.
Okay.
I didn't watch any match live.
Because you went camping, right?
I went camping,
okay,
yeah.
You missed the ADCC, you're a jiu-jitsu podcast, and you went camping eating s'mores? You son of a bitch.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, I watched it on Sunday after it was done.
Okay.
Idiots.
I know. Everyone's like, what? We didn't say that.
We didn't even say anything. Why are you so mad at us?
Why are you mad?
Idiots.
Keep listening. He's talking to me.
Yeah.
He's talking to me.
Yeah, talking to him.
Okay.
So I pretty much didn't. Since I was camping and I wasn't really looking at my phone, and my friends weren't really like bombing me with results.
Okay, good.
It just happened that way. They were just like, "Oh my God, did you see that?"
Yeah.
It wasn't like
no spoilers.
Yeah, it wasn't too many spoilers. There was a couple in there, but for the most part, I didn't really know who won the absolute. I didn't really know who won the division.
Yeah.
I did know. Just by going on to Flow Grappling Sunday, you see who's the finals.
Matches, yeah.
Because it'll say, like,
yes.
JT versus Lucas finals. And I'm like, okay, that spoiled that part for me. But I didn't see who won other matches. There's so many matches, right? So I did start off with watching the lighter weight classes.
Okay.
And I was surprised. Like, there was a lot of... it's not that I was surprised. I was surprised that there was less subs in the lighter weight classes than there were in the heavier weight classes. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I know this. I knew this already going in.
Yeah.
But there was a lot more.
Let's put in all honesty, you expected to see subs.
Yeah. I mean, look who's in the lighter weight classes. Guys like Lucas Lepre, guys like JT Torres, guys like Cobrinha.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are known as some of the best grapplers in the world, period. Like, and like, actually, let's bring this up real quick.
Okay.
The feat that Cobrinha accomplished.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is his third ADCC gold. Second or third. Okay. Which is a great accomplishment.
All in its own.
But he also, I mean, some people don't look at it like the IBJJF Grand Slam and whatever, but
this is a Grand Slam.
This is a Grand Slam.
This is a grand damn slam.
He won everything that you can win at the highest level in gi jiu-jitsu and no gi jiu-jitsu. That's not an invitational.
At the age of...
What is he, like
30,
40 plus?
Yeah.
Is he 40
39, 40.
Dude.
Well, he's he should be with the Masters, but no, he's like, you know what? No, I still got it,
Yeah.
and I'm still gonna fight at the highest level and win.
What
is this? Let me ask you this: where does this put Cobrinha along the list of greatest of all time or
top 3?
Yeah,
top 3. I mean,
that's
that accomplishment. Yeah. Forget about all his other worlds that he won, because there's a lot of them. All his other championships.
He can fill out a whole room, or he can fill out a house with all the medals that he's won, right?
Oh yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and the fact that he won ADCC before.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is his 3rd. Yeah. It might even be his 4th.
Regardless,
I should have looked this up. But
yeah.
It's a lot of gold, even at ADCC. Yeah. For him to compete at like 4 ADCCs, that means he's had to have been a black belt.
Yeah.
For like 8 years.
Yep. Yeah. No, seriously.
Yeah.
At the highest level, man, to be doing this at the highest level, that's like Tom Brady-esque. You know what I mean? Like Tom Brady, I think he's 39 or 40. Mm-hmm. To still, they don't just compete, but they win. That's a remarkable. That is the crazy part of his legacy. Mm-hmm. He's doing this at such an age.
Yeah, and not to compare him to other guys his age and say like they're bad or anything, because they're great. But normally when you get older, your wins start to decrease. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because
time
the younger
catches up. Father time catches up with you.
Like you look at guys like Cobrinha, Shanji, Ribeiro.
Yes.
Older guys been competing for years.
Yeah.
His wins start to decrease. He stops winning all the biggest tournaments on a consistent basis. Yeah. You know, he'll get one here and there. Mm-hmm. But these younger guys, it's hard to compete with them. Yeah. Hamalo.
Yeah.
Hamalo Bahal. It's just he's excellent.
There's lions. Just like Mayweather said, he retired because there's hungry lions out there waiting to freaking take you out.
And granted, Hamalo and Shanji, they've won their fair share.
Yeah, man.
They don't need to prove themselves anymore, but they still compete for the love of it, and that's great. Mm-hmm. But you know, the wins decrease. Cobrinha, the wins have not decreased. This year they have increased, which is amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
It speaks not only his talent but his dedication to win. Like the stuff that he does outside of the mats.
Sure.
Like
and his biggest accomplishment is probably the size of his legs.
Yo, seriously,
dude.
Yo, he puts in work. He puts in work, man.
See those tree stumps? For a small guy. That guy, when he moves and he's trying to pass guards, it looks like, it looks like, you know those cat, trucks that scoop dirt and stuff like that, and they're big, huge machine trucks, and then they put those folder things down to stand the truck and dig it into the ground.
You know how that was created?
How?
They saw Cobrinha's legs.
That's it.
They said, you know what? Since he's won all these medals, and it's a winning formula, let's just build it out of that.
Exactly.
Boom.
It looks like nothing's going to topple that guy over when he's standing and he's hunched over. You're like, damn.
Yeah, good luck.
And he's like a capoeira black belt. So like he could stand there and be an immovable object.
For all your capoeira haters out there. Look who's still moving.
Look who's still got it, baby.
Moving and grooving, baby. So if you guys are looking for like the best workout regimen or whatever, just look at Cobrinha. Look at the age and look what he's competing at. Man. You take care of your body's going to take care of you.
And follow his Instagram at Cobrinha BJJ, and you'll see why. It's because he's literally in the gym working out every single day, practicing his technique, practicing his jiu-jitsu or his capoeira every day, teaching to his students every day. Yeah. It's literally just that.
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah. He's the man.
He's the man. Let's get off Cobrinha.
Let's get off. Let's just move down from weight class to weight class. The next weight class.
Oh, no. Let's go to JT Torres.
Exactly. 77. So we went 66.
So you're going up.
Yeah, we're going up. There's only one way, baby, and that's up.
That's up. JT Torres, congrats to him.
Shout out to JT, man.
First of all, great guy.
Yeah.
Second of all,
great leader.
Great leader.
Yeah.
Great coach. Great teacher. Handsome guy.
Yeah. Devilish.
Got to give it to him.
Yeah.
But also, he's the first American to win that division.
Crazy.
In the ADCC. Amazing.
77, man. Good for him.
Good for him.
Not only, and more things to speak on his journey, coming up from a leg injury, moving to New York. You know, moving back, starting your own business, and then leading by example, man.
Dude.
Like, I'm such a fan, and I've never met the guy. I just hear great things about him. And then when you see him, like, on Flow Grappling, like, you could feel the energy.
Yeah.
And that's what I gravitate towards, like, positive energy. So good for him, man. Like, and my ass cheeks were tight for maybe like 30, 40 minutes because I watched him against Gary and then I watched him against Lucas. So I realized like I didn't know who I was going for until I started watching because I found myself pulling for JT. I realized he's probably my favorite person to watch right now, whatever. So man, he looked good. Like on the stand, like no one really put him in big trouble.
No one.
Yeah.
Great top game, great wrestling game.
He got Gary with a few good ones or whatever. And that was an evenly matched fight. It's just that JT just
persistence, man.
Yeah.
Same thing what happened with JT and Lucas. You watched that fight.
Oh man.
I mean, JT scored at the end of the overtime, right? It was like 2 overtime rounds, or did they go?
I think it was 1. I'm not sure, but it was an overtime where he took the back, and
And how do you get that off late in the? It's because you are still in the game a little bit more than your opponent, right? That's just all it is.
Yeah.
It's fatigue sets in, mental fatigue.
True.
And you're not as mentally fatigued as the other guy.
Yeah.
And this is not a knock at Lucas. This is just probably what happened.
Or anyone that faced him off.
And he did it. He beat Lucas. You know, I feel bad for Lucas because this is the second year in a row. Yeah. He dominated to the finals and then got silver.
Yeah.
Granted, still
the man.
Actually, I think I read a stat. This is like the first guy that scored a point on Lucas.
That's ridiculous.
In like forever.
Yeah, that speaks a lot.
Since the beginning of time.
Who won 77 last year? I thought Lucas won.
Davi Ramos. Remember that flying armbar?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bummed out.
Yeah.
I thought the reason why I was pulling for JT because my dumb ass thought, Lucas won last year. So let JT get some.
Yeah. It's only natural to think that. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
You know?
Yeah. So, shout out to JT, man, and to Atos for that group, man. Yeah. Killers. But anything else with the 77? Any other thoughts before we move on?
I was impressed by Gary. I love watching Gary.
Yeah, me too, man.
I wish that he can go further.
Yeah.
As far as I just think sometimes, and I'm not his coach and I don't know what he's thinking, but I feel like the guy plays a very defensive, attack-oriented game.
Okay.
So he defends, and turns those defenses into offense, which is a great way to attack because you catch them off guard.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and he's really good in the scramble, but I feel like he has the ability to go after people, like be high offense.
Okay.
And I think he can, like with that ability, I think he can overwhelm people and get them in a high defensive position during the whole match. Mm-hmm. And I think if he does a little bit more of that, this is just me watching.
Okay.
He might be able to beat those JT guys and those Lucas guys.
Yeah. So there's not knowing, watching Gary and knowing where the school or the tutelage he comes from, he's definitely going to regroup and figure out what do I need to do to fix whatever to really get over that hump and win. I think win a medal.
And granted, Gary's in a tough division.
One of the toughest ones.
That division,
actually every weight class was tough.
But that division, like, it's just been dominated by Lucas or JT.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who else is dominating that division? No one.
True. Yeah.
So you're stuck in this, like, you know, it's like being in the flyweight division in the UFC.
Yeah.
You're asked out.
True. Yeah. You really are. Or even like the featherweight. It's just like that Uriah type of thing. Like yeah.
But I mean, like, because Demetrius has just been dominating, and like it doesn't change hands. Or during the Henderson Silva era,
middleweight,
it's like you're asked out.
Yeah.
You just unfortunately have one of the best guys in the world as the champion.
Yeah. I'm just glad East Coast Jiu-Jitsu was represented there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So it's
so true.
It's exciting. So let's move on to the 88.
God,
they're killers,
damn.
Man. Oh, the first thing I gotta say is, man, Gordon Ryan. If you didn't want to give him his due respect, if you kept hating or whatever, didn't want to give him any kind of love, you got to.
You got no choice.
You got no choice, man.
Campaign like a mother.
Yo, he before he won gold, or even the absolute, the name you probably would have heard the most is Craig Jones, because he took out. Yes. Craig Jones.
Who?
Craig Jones. I was hoping. Oh, man, good.
I've been saying that all weekend.
Me too. I forgot. Good thing you remembered. But Craig Jones, man, defeating Leandro Lowe.
Oh.
Not Leandro. Let me say it again.
Submitting
Leandro Lowe. And then Murillo Santana.
Oh, my. I didn't see that match.
Yeah, he caught
What
him.
happened in that?
He not lulled him to sleep, but he caught him with a triangle. Flying yeah, he jumped into the triangle.
Seriously?
He caught him, man.
Holy
like, you saw
crap.
Murillo when it was finished, he's like, damn, I can't, he had that face like, can't believe you caught me with that, man. Yeah. So it sucks, man. Hey, I was kind of Not kind. I was rooting for him, man. I want Murillo to do well.
Yeah, I was getting texts from Marcos because I wasn't watching it live. Like, Craig Jones is killing it. He's killing it.
Yeah, man. Craig Jones. But now it's shadowed because Gordon Ryan, he came to play, man. When the lights were at its brightest, he came to play because he took out he took out Dylan. That was speak on that match.
Great match.
Yeah, man.
Really great match. Dylan is he has a good game to stifle people's games. And that's what he did. He passed off the knees. He minded his P's and Q's. I could tell, though, he was fighting to not get leg locked.
Okay.
So he is positioning himself with that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Dylan likes to play not a reckless game, but like a very aggressive, take chances, high-risk game.
Gotcha.
And that's why he gets a lot of subs. But against Gordon, he can't do that because Gordon... That's where the leg lock guys come in. And not that Gordon's a leg lock only guy, but he's very good at turning scrambles into leg lock positions.
He puts you in trouble real bad.
Yeah.
Everyone found out over the weekend.
Oh, yeah. So, but granted, Dylan did a very good job. He stifled Gordon's game. It was pretty stalemate-ish.
Yeah.
And, but Gordon ended up getting the win.
Yep.
The guy's a monster.
He's a monster then because he defeated Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
Then he defeated Mr. Baral
Hamalo.
Hamala. Not he tapped him out, man.
Yeah.
Submitted. Was it rear naked?
Yeah, RNC.
Rear naked. Then he took out Shanji, a legend. He just went through like murderer's row, man.
Yeah.
I think it was off ref decision or was it points?
Yeah.
I forget. Either way, he defeated Shanji, and then who was Keenan? Yeah,
Mr. Cornelius himself.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn.
So you got to give him his props, man. Whether you like his attitude, his persona, or not. He went in calm. You just felt like whether it was in the 88 or the absolute, when he's on the mat, you need to watch because something special is going to happen. Something dangerous, something like
even if he didn't do the absolute, just that run.
Yeah, no.
Repeat those people who he beat
Dylan Dennis, Hamalo,
Shanji,
and then Keenan.
So right there, 4 people. 2 young guys that are really, really good.
Yep.
And 2 older guys that are really, really good.
Yeah.
So
legends.
He beat 2 legends that are like still up there and have killed it, made a huge name for themselves.
Yeah.
Accolades, accomplishments out the wazoo. And then 2 younger guys in Keenan and Dylan.
Yeah.
That are doing the same thing, but are a lot younger.
Yeah.
And are his age. And he beat both. It's different when a guy fights all guys that are like
up and comers,
older than them.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Where it's like if he beat only Shanji and Hamalo and other guys that are in their late 30s that have already, they're on the decline in their career because they're older. So you can use that excuse, he only beat them because they're older. No, he beat older guys and younger guys.
It's true, man. He
did it all.
Yeah, he's special. There's nothing you could say. But he's special.
Yeah.
Like he's someone you have to watch now. No matter what you say, no matter how much you like him, how much you dislike him, you gotta watch him, man.
And he's very well rounded.
Yeah,
that's what I like about him.
Yeah.
I didn't see him like settle just to sit on his butt and try to leg lock people. No, he was trying to pass guards. He was trying to take backs.
He lost to Leandro Lowe, I believe, through the wrestling, through the lack of a wrestling knowledge or whatever. And then a few months later, cleans it up.
Yeah.
And now. Yeah.
He was trying to take guys down.
Yep.
No, yeah, he didn't pull guard.
Yeah, man.
He was trying to take guys down.
It was just it's remarkable things that he was doing.
Yeah.
So so he ends up winning that. I think Keenan won silver and then Shanji won bronze, whatever. But moving on, let's go to the 99. I didn't get to watch the 99 because I was just loaded. Bushesha. No. Yuri, who came in as an alternate, because I forgot who got hurt. He came in and won, and he beat the eventual winner of the absolute, Felipe Pena.
Right? Yuri is a monster.
Yuri's a monster, man. I wonder how come he didn't make it. He was limping when he went on the podium, so I wonder if that's what kept him off. Because imagine if Yuri did go in, maybe Felipe isn't in the absolute, and maybe we don't see something special at the absolute, man.
True.
So
no, Felipe would have been in the absolute no matter what.
Awesome.
But would he have gotten to the finals?
Yeah. So everything happened for a reason, man, and it was special. So Bushesha won the 99 plus, beating Orlando Sanchez or whatever.
Bushesha's just a monster.
He's a monster, man. But with facing monsters, you might get tired out, especially at that size.
True,
And then when
true.
we got to the absolute,
He was gassed.
He was gassed.
Yeah.
He looked very, very gassed. Even the commentators were talking about it.
Yeah.
They said, I don't know if anyone, if you missed it, not like the main reason, but he was gassed out, and they said he might have been injured. And the only reason why he didn't pull out of the absolute is because Leandro Lowe, a good friend of his, said, "Hey, you got to stay in this, man." So yeah, he even got hurt, injured, tired. He still got a bronze.
That's a good day.
That's a good day, man.
In the absolute, you're talking about.
Absolute.
And
Yeah,
gold in his division.
He beat, I think, Muhammad Ali with a heel hook.
And then, so eventually, the finals in the absolute is Felipe versus Gordon rematch
from Studio 540.
Studio 540 tournament.
And like just watching, because I was watching it live. So you're seeing, it's like, imagine. So you have in your mind, you're hoping like, okay, Gordon Ryan, like a lot of the Americans were on like the lower side of the bracket, a lot of the Brazilians. So you could kind of see what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like American versus Brazil, whatever.
Sure,
and even the medal count was tied, whatever. So yeah, I was counting it too. So whatever. I don't want to geek out on that.
No, that's
but
cool.
You see Gordon Ryan, Buchecha, you're just like, yo, this would never happen in any other tournament but this one. So this is going to be special. So you see Buchecha kind of mowing down. He beat Shanji. You never seen. That was probably my favorite match of the whole tourney, just because it's Buchecha and Shanji.
Yeah.
And Buchecha would have him in trouble. Shanji would reverse it, get out of trouble, and then Buchecha would reverse that. It was just, you guys have to watch that match. Probably my favorite or whatever. So then Gordon buzzed through Cyborg, was like a 2-minute match. Oh, not even 2, but it was fast, man. He got that heel hook. It didn't even look like Cyborg won in any pieces. Like, you know what? You got that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get injured or whatever. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah, you got this.
Go ahead, young lion. Move on.
Yeah.
So he moves on, and he beats, I forgot who else. He just buzzsawing through, and then you see, like, okay, it might be Gordon, it might be Buchecha, but by the time Buchecha had Felipe Pena, you could tell he was just like drained. He was, when I say drained, man, that was all heart. Because the gas tank was on empty. Felipe caught him when I think like a rear naked, like that, more like that neck or the jaw crank kind of thing, and he tapped out really fast. So now we have a rematch. We thought we were going to see something sexy with Buchecha and Gordon, but you have something even sexier with a rematch between Gordon
and Felipe.
Yeah, man.
And granted, this is match number 8.
Yeah, man.
For both these guys.
And it's not, you're not resting, homie. You're not resting. They were going through match after match after match. It felt like Muhammad Ali just sat down and he was like, "Oh, you're up again. Now you're facing Mark."
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
These guys are in incredible shape.
Yeah, the energy, you could feel it. It's just like something special. Like, man, Gordon wants revenge. When he walked out, you could see like that. Like, man, he wants this bad, man. Especially with Felipe, like, I beat you. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Come at me. Get at me, dog, or whatever.
Yeah.
So they face off at each other. Like, it's back and forth. I don't know the leg lock game enough or whatever. So when I'm seeing them both in like 50-50, I'm just like, shit, Gordon's going to catch him with something. But Felipe just looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
He likes to be in 50-50, they were saying. Then
Felipe has a lot of attacks from 50-50. He actually released a bunch of footlock.
Nice. Yeah, he just looked super comfortable, man, and they were just going at it. And then I think Felipe caught him the same thing, that back take.
Yeah, he took his back towards the end.
Yeah, overtime or whatever.
But he won on points this time, right?
Yeah, because of that. Because that back take. And then.
But he submitted Gordon the first time, right?
First time. He
RNC.
caught him with that same kind of combination or whatever, but he caught the rear naked.
And I believe both times Felipe took the back off of a.
It was a type of scramble.
I think it was an inside heel hook attempt by Gordon.
Yeah.
I forget. I'm sorry for butchering this, guys, but I know Gordon was going for some leg interlacing position. I gotta go back and watch the match.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure. I know the first time Felipe took Gordon's back off of an entry.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it was similar this time.
Yeah. Either way, it was magical, man, because he caught him again, and the crowd is going crazy because like, oh, shit, you could hear the
And
energy.
you look at the time, 20 seconds left, you're like, holy crap.
And then at the end, Felipe Pena with the win, he's just the man who has Gordon's number right now. And it's special because, man, it's just like you can't wait to see more.
We have a
rematches.
rivalry.
Yeah, we have a rivalry. Like, Gordon kind of buzzes through everybody except Felipe Pena. You know what I mean? So it's a good time to be a jiu-jitsu fan.
It's in Nogi both times.
Yep.
Both things that Gordon.
That's his bread and
butter.
butter.
People are giving him the edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's his bread and butter, man. Felipe, he competes in both, right? Gi and no gi.
Who?
Felipe Pena.
Oh yeah.
So now it's just like
Felipe is killing it on all fronts.
Yeah.
Now, what's a bigger accomplishment in your eyes? Felipe winning gold in absolute, silver in weight, or Gordon winning silver in absolute, gold in weight?
That's tough, man. That's really tough. Yeah. What are your?
I mean, everybody looks at the absolute as the biggest.
Yeah.
Right, like the bigger accomplishment,
Yes.
because it doesn't matter who you're fighting.
Yeah.
You're just going in and you're already a little tired.
Yeah. But man, one thing, Felipe looked fresh, man. He did not look tired. Even him and Gordon looked perfectly fine too.
Yeah.
Because they kind of not coasted, but they weren't going through real wars in these matches.
So true, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Great
yeah.
ADCC.
It was good, man.
Great to
like
cap it
a
off,
few
yeah.
things or whatever, but overall, the Absolute kind of made it. The
Sure.
Absolute made that whole ADCC.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I saw in ADCC too?
What's up?
A bunch of inverted gear rash guards.
Oh, damn.
You know how
right.
to get those?
How?
Invertedgear.com.
Is there a way we could save money? Because
Yeah.
I'm kind of broke, dog. What do I do?
Type in the coupon code, show the art, 15, save 15% off. God damn.
Okay, my man. Coming in the clutch, guys. Get them threads. Fall's coming up. It's getting kind of cool. Get yourself some new threads, man. Don't be stingy. If you don't want to get yourself threads, if you have a lot already, give some friends. Like Abe was about to get me a new gi. I'm an A1 Slimmy.
Oh, you're an A1 Slim?
No, the steak sauce.
Oh,
Steak sauce.
okay,
A1.
gotcha. I see
Diet,
what you did.
so there's not as much carbs and sugars.
There's an A1 steak sauce
Slimmies.
What the hell?
A1 steak sauce Slimmies.
Seriously?
Yeah, so try it out.
No. If I'm going to take some steak sauce.
True.
Or any sauce.
Okay.
I want it 100%.
100%. How about paying for inverted gear? You want that 100%?
No. We're talking about, I want to save money.
Yeah, steak. We're talking about steak.
Yeah,
that's
steak
different.
sauce.
That's different. Yeah.
So check out invertedgear.com. Type in the coupon code, show the R15.
So moving on. We have some like any UFC talk?
Oh, yeah.
What you got there, dog?
Okay, so first of all, UFC Fight Night just passed. Big card.
Big boys.
Huge card.
Huge. What we got?
Yo, why are you being...
Huge.
So, Ovin St. Preux, OSP versus late replacement Yushin Okami. Yushin hasn't been in the UFC in years.
Yeah.
Ever since Anderson hit him up with that 1-2.
He said, I'm out.
Disappeared him. But now they came back. It was in Japan. So, it was a good move bringing Yushin into the card.
Well...
Because he has a lot of
for
fans.
him.
Yeah, not for him. And he caught Yushin. OSP caught Yushin in a Von Flue choke.
Yeah.
I think this is his second Von Flue choke.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, you're right.
Right?
I think it is. Yeah.
OSP killing it with the Von Flue chokes, man.
Call him Osain Von Flute.
Oh, Vince Von Flue. St. Preux.
Yo, come on, man. Get that phone off. We got something professional going on.
So basically, the Von Flue choke is a submission when somebody wraps your neck in a guillotine choke, like a front headlock, if you want to call it, and they're choking you, and their back is to the mat. You can actually put shoulder pressure into their neck and submit them while they're trying to submit you. Very technical, very sneaky move.
Yes.
And it can catch people off guard. The problem is with the Von Flue choke, once somebody commits to it, it's hard to unravel your own grip where you're choking them. That's why it's so effective.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, we got some big ass shoulders. He used them.
Got them boulder shoulders.
So if you got boulder shoulders, guys, check out what OSP did to Yushin.
Next fight, Claudia Gadelha versus
Jessica Andrade.
This is a Brazilian showdown.
Yeah, a
Battle
Brazilian war, civil war. I'm trying to hype it up.
Yeah,
too much.
So back and forth match.
Andrade
comes out with the win.
Yeah.
It kind of works out better for the division because Claudia already lost to the champ twice.
Yeah.
And she's kind of in limbo.
Yeah, she is.
And if she won again, if she beat another... And Andrade is like the last person for her to beat.
Yeah.
If she beat Andrade, you feel bad.
Yeah.
Because you know she's not getting that title shot.
Which sucks.
Yeah. But now that she's in limbo... And she was in limbo. But now that she lost, no offense to her, and I don't wish a loss on anybody. But there's more matches for her now. The division can move along. And who knows? Now Andrade might get a rematch for the title. And what if she beats the champ?
Yeah.
Now Claudia has another chance at getting a title shot. Like when the division gets shaken up, that's a good thing for everybody.
It's a good thing for everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm just waiting for one thing. I want to see this video because I want to see Mr. Gokhan Saki. So before it starts, Abe, can you give us a little rundown on who this man is, because there's a lot of hype surrounding this man. What's he like? Is he like
So Gokhan Saki is
like Justin Bieber? Is he a dancer?
No, he's a fighter.
Just lull you to sleep?
Yeah. So Gokhan Saki made a name for himself years ago in the professional kickboxing circuit, right?
Gotcha.
And Gokhan Saki was one of the best in the world. Remember K1, the organization K1?
Yeah.
So he was a K1 fighter.
Okay.
And he eventually fought for Glory, I believe. And but he killed it in K1.
Gotcha.
And he reminded me.
I'm watching. I might be saying like little side comments because I'm watching this guy.
So
fight.
we put on the fight over this weekend, Gokhan Saki versus De Silva, and he's just like you could see the high level striking.
God damn.
High level.
Oof.
And power.
There's power,
so
man.
Gokhan in kickboxing was known for throwing super powerful, super fast, high-low combinations. So he'd throw the most powerful, like, hook, cross, hook.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. To leg kick, to hook, cross, hook.
Just gave him a straight
body shot,
which just knocked Henrique down. I'm going to do a little commentating as you just really give us detail of who this guy is.
Yeah.
The one thing that's dope about him is not just his skill, but his name. His name
the
is
craziest name ever.
There's no tougher name out there.
Gokhan Saki.
He's like a mix of like Goku and alcohol. Yo, that's a tough ass name, and he looks the part too. He looks like someone that could just mow you down.
Yeah,
hot damn. Man.
And he's got like a Fedor-esque body.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Stocky, but not shredded.
He's not like he's not like me. He's not shredded to the T.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have muscles just popping out of everywhere, man.
But he's got power, and he's got accuracy, and he's got movement. You see this guy moving? Guys, as long as UFC gives him strikers, he's the next big star in the UFC because of his striking prowess. You know what division this is? I believe this is
lightweight.
205.
Yeah, 205 live, baby. Yo, this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he's See the power? See the power? And
what he just down, man.
What he just did right there, high level. High level. He threw like 3 different left-hand strikes.
Yeah, he did.
Like he led him moving back through a cross. Then he threw a cross to the body. Then he threw a left-hand uppercut. It was like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
He keeps you guessing, man.
Yo, he is
boom.
You could just tell there's power and precision when he throws, man. Cause you could see from the hips.
Yeah.
He's using those hips to really freaking.
And he's leading him in. He's leading him around. Now he's going for more.
Oh, shit. My God. Just go down.
Guys,
go down.
Gokhan Saki. If you haven't watched the fight yet.
Go down. Yo, go down, man. Just
This is
stop.
about 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the fight.
Ref. Help a boy. Yo, his face is all jacked out, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my voice. I'm trying to take my head away from the mic because I'm yelling really loud.
Yeah. So Gokhan Saki, he was one of my favorite fighters, if not top 2 favorite fighters from the K1 days.
Okay.
And now I'm excited to see him in the UFC.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's winning because you're not going to show me something where he's showing like a highlight reel on someone and then thing. But what's next?
If I'm the UFC, I understand that he hasn't spent the last 15 years grappling.
Yeah.
So if I'm the UFC, I realize this guy's probably not going to be the champion.
Yeah.
Maybe he will.
Down the road, not now.
But not now. So all I'm doing is creating a name for him, and I'm just delivering him strikers.
Yeah. So we're going to do what we do with McGregor. Until
yes,
shit.
exactly.
Until the end, because McGregor basically you gave him a whole bunch of after you realize you have a star in the making, you just gave him guys that could stand.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
And then when you finally gave him someone that could grapple, like Chad Mendez,
by that time he's had a lot more experience.
Yep.
And the thing about Gokhan Saki, he has some takedown defense. I believe he was a wrestler back in like high school or something.
Okay, yeah.
So he has some takedown defense. I mean, he did a nice foot sweep on Henrique De Silva, and he defended his first takedown very well. So it's not that he's like grappling game is not foreign to him.
Yeah.
One thing that he said after the fight was that the cardio, the conditioning, MMA conditioning.
That's exactly what I was going to bring up because it already seems like right now, a little fatigue's kicking in because he threw so many power shots.
Yeah. Well, in MMA, the round is 5 minutes. In K1, Glory, it's 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Big difference. So see, it looks like he's ready. He just put his hands on his hip, took a deep breath, and it's already close to the end of the first round. There's 30 seconds left.
So
you see the oh shit. Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh shit. Henrique is this is what you get, cardio boy. Oh, stop. Oh shit. Oh my God.
So if you're listening and you know,
that's a little kick that.
if you're listening and you don't know what happened in that fight, basically, eventually Henrique had
He had homeboy in trouble.
homeboy in
on
trouble
the ropes, on
and
the
then,
cage.
and Gokhan Saki threw one bomb, missed it, and then threw a 2-piece. Second hook landed and lights out.
Lights out,
Straight
man. Wow.
face planted.
So we know what we need now. We need him facing strikers.
Yes.
And we're gonna tell, hey Gokhan, we need you to run a few laps around the block. Go to the racetrack.
Yeah.
And just run.
Yeah. And here's the thing too, Ames. The guy's never had an MMA. I think this is his second MMA fight.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But he hasn't had the experience yet, right?
Yeah.
And you know better than anybody. Just getting in there is
a whole different story.
Is a whole different story as far as cardio.
Absolutely.
So getting in there, being able to control yourself, control your emotions, control your energy,
Mhm.
and over time you learn how to do that better and better and better. He'll get only better.
You'll learn how to probably just the breathing.
Yeah.
It really staying calm, because the way you could tire out with mixing, when you just do jujitsu, you find out like your cardio and how to manage it. When you strike, you figure out, okay, let me not throw too many powers. Let me pace myself. Let me figure out how to maintain my cardio. And when you put those together, now it's a different kind of animal.
Yes.
Where you have to maintain both of those elements. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you: do we have a star in the making?
I think we have a star in the making.
Do we
man.
have a star in the making?
Yeah, because we could say, oh, he doesn't have that ground game. Look at Francis Ngannou.
God don't need a ground game.
Exactly,
With bolos
man.
like that.
When we see him, we see something special. We see a striker. He's like kind of like a Dos Anjos, like basically at a lighter weight. So
yes, and if he can just keep it standing,
yeah,
and he can like a Chuck Liddell,
exactly,
sprawl and brawl,
baby. That's it. Yeah, if he could just find a way to stuff everybody, because most of the time ain't no one really trying to take any. My hood came out. Ain't no one's really trying to get it to the ground in light heavyweight. Not that I know of.
Besides Cormier, and John Jones occasionally.
Okay.
But
Cormier, forgot about that guy.
Yeah, he's kind of the champion.
Yeah,
but imagine Gokhan Saki versus Alexander Gustafsson.
That is. Oh my gosh.
Think about
That's
that
sexy.
matchup.
That's sexy.
Imagine Gokhan Saki versus Glover Teixeira. Now we're talking here.
Yeah.
Now we're talking here.
You got my panties in a bind, baby.
Dude, I want you to watch this other fight, just the end clip of what happened, because some fireworks happened between Paul Daley versus Lorenz Larkin. I'm just going to show you the last 30 seconds.
Yes. Bellator, before we start this, Bellator, you guys need a better job of promoting, because I didn't even know Ben Henderson was fighting, and he's one of my favorite fighters.
And he's a star.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
Well,
like Paul Daley, Lorenz Larkin, they're famous.
Yeah.
But Benson Henderson is a star.
He's a star.
You promote the hell out of that guy. I don't care what kind of losing streak he's on.
And how much money do you pay this guy? You got to promote him more.
Oh my
the only
God.
promoting I saw is when Ben Henderson showed a picture of himself flexing. Like
I know,
he's
right?
back. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I saw.
That's the only thing I
come
saw
on
too.
now, man. Although Ben Henderson lost and broke my heart. But let's move on to this.
But anyway, nonetheless, he's still a star. So this is the last 20 seconds of the fight, Lorenz Larkin versus Paul Daley. Lorenz is in the red shorts.
Got it.
Paul Daley is not in the red shorts.
We got black on black crime.
Yeah, and this was a really good fight, back and forth.
What round is this in?
Second round.
Second round, okay.
And Paul Daley did a lot better than I thought with the grappling, because his last fight against Rory McDonald, he got out grappled like a mother.
Non-existent.
And it was this fight was a really good back and forth war. A little bit of clinching, like you see here. A lot of striking. A lot of heavy shots landed.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Someone. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was just smothered.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the way the fight ended was they were both on the fence. They extinguished their clinch. Paul Daley's kind of moving back as they break free and throws a spinning back fist, misses, and then throws like a 3-piece.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He wasn't ready.
This again. Misses.
Boom.
Or kind of hits him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That caught him.
Yo, that stiffened him.
Oh shit.
And then it was like 3-piece. It was a standing knockout.
It's like one of those, if you ever played Fight Night, boxing, EA, like, when they're going down and you could just throw a flurry and you just see the head bobble and weave. Yeah. It lights out.
So congrats to Paul Daley.
He still got them hands, baby.
And I like that he came back off of a loss due to the hands of Rory McDonald at Romag Gorilla. Yeah. And that's his
what's a cool thing about MMA that you could look at a card and say, not sexy, but when you watch it, you get hooked because you see good matches. Yeah. Man. You see high level high-level fighters, man, facing high-level fighters.
And the one thing the UFC got right is they stack cards.
Yeah,
and they make you feel like the card is stacked. They don't just tell you it's John Jones versus Daniel Cormier and nothing else is happening. They don't just tell you that it's Kevin Lee versus Tony Ferguson.
I thought that was this week.
And nothing else is happening. That's next week.
Yeah.
They tell you, hey, Demetrius Johnson's fighting Ray Borg on this card. They tell you.
And then let us tell you why it's sexy.
Exactly.
So that's not just on it because it's sexy.
Yeah.
We'll tell you why it's sexy. And their matchmaking.
Even this OSP versus Yushin Okami card, they didn't start promoting until like 2 weeks out, maybe a little less than that. But they promoted Gokhan Saki the hell out of him on Instagram. They didn't do so many like countdown videos and embedded videos. They only do that for the huge shows, the pay-per-views, but they still did it.
Yeah.
And if you want, follow Gokhan Saki on Instagram. The guy produces a lot of high quality content.
Yeah, and he could talk. He's a talker.
He's a talker.
He's a talker.
He can talk.
That's why we might have something special because he ain't afraid to talk, man.
Yeah, and he's very, very experienced. He only has, 2 MMA fights?
Yeah.
But he's got like 100 kickboxing fights.
So I hope this is starting to make it, man. So, guys,
on that note,
we hope you really enjoy this. Telling you, jiu-jitsu lovers, we hope we did the ADCC recap justice and anything that we talked about justice. So if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and rate. I can't tell you how far it goes, yeah, man. So
and lastly, our last sponsor, Vape Bright. Go to vapebright.org and purchase the finest of CBD oil. Great for recovery. I use it all the time. Ames uses it all the time. It makes a big difference, honestly, when we're talking about controlling all aspects of your life.
It's the little things that add up, man. It's the little things.
Drink your turmeric. Take your CBD. Ice it up. Get some sleep. All that makes a difference. Type in the coupon code Show the Art.
Save some money, man. Try it out. Just
save
one
some
time.
money. Kill some inflammation.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to kill you.
Boom.
Boom. We're out.